yesterday, Lionel Messi got bored and decided to mess with all of us. I mean, there ain't no way this dude doesn't play the World Cup. In today's news, we cover all the results from yesterday's matches, speak on everyone's favorite chairman leaving the Premier League, and look at why the biggest match next year might not be the World Cup final and instead happen in March, if Lionel Messi is telling the truth. Anyways, he wasn't the only one crying yesterday. Daniel Levy got pushed out of Tottenham, and I know everyone apart from Tottenham fans shed a tear. Being real though, he joined back in like 2000, and at that time the revenue of the club was just around 48 million pounds, whereas in 2024 it was something like 528 million. Now some of that has to do obviously with the overall growth of the Premier League during that time, but he should be proud of himself even if Tottenham fans are celebrating his departure. If you didn't realize though, he wasn't the only one to go. As you know, Ange Postecoglou left, but also their chief of football and their executive director. They got a whole new structure coming in, so it will be interesting to see how that changes the club. But enough about club football though. I mean, we got headers yesterday being scored from outside the box and debut goals. It all started with Norway getting a 1-0 win against Finland in a friendly, and then my favorite country, bruh, Turkey, yay! They held on 3-2 against Georgia despite Yilmaz getting a red card just 4 minutes after coming onto the pitch. Things didn't really start to get real though until later on in the day when 24-year-old Middlesbrough player David Strelec absolutely took Rüdiger's soul like he doesn't play for Real Madrid. I mean, bro said let me cook and then put it top bins to hand Germany their third loss in a row. After the game, Nagelsmann didn't even take no accountability. He went straight for his players, saying next time he ain't gonna care about quality, he's gonna take players that fight for the country. In Africa, Kei Kamara's header was absolutely wild from outside the box. How do you even score from here, bro? Matty Cash's goal for Poland was also top tier. I mean, it leveled up the match, and now the group is looking like this. Netherlands have a match in hand, so they do go first, but if they had won it, I mean, let's be honest, it would have been wraps for this group almost. Now, I know Barcelona fans started sweating a bit when Lamine was taken off and started holding his back. They ended up winning 3-0 after goals from the GOAT, Merino, Oyarzabal, and Cucurella, but De La Fuente after the match said no one was injured, so Lamine is fine. As long as he's healthy for March though, we're good, because the script writers look to be putting something generational together. Before we speak about that though, after it came out that Lucas Paqueta is thinking about hitting the English FA with the Uno reverse card, potentially suing them after his 80 million pound move to Manchester City back in the day fell through as a result of the betting allegations that were just dropped. He scored in Brazil's match last night. Estevão though was the one everyone was talking about. He opened the scoring and got his first ever goal for the senior side. CONMEBOL qualifying standings now look like this. Colombia have officially qualified, while Venezuela still sit in 7th after finding out why Lionel Messi is just straight up messing with us. I mean, before the match, he was hanging out with his family, he was crying, it looked like. I mean, it does kind of make sense. It's potentially his last ever game for Argentina in the motherland, but I'm just saying, bro, how are you gonna be top scorer of CONMEBOL qualifiers and then say, yeah, I don't know if I could do this anymore, I'm getting too old? He said, same as I said before about the World Cup, that I don't think I'll play another because of my age. The most logical thing is that I won't make it. I ain't buying that, bro. Leo is just a humble guy getting ready to put everyone in their place one last time. I mean, if it is true though and Messi doesn't make it to the World Cup, he better announce his retirement right before the Finalissima in March and give us absolute cinema. But he's playing the World Cup.